Alright, yan. Magandang araw mga kabatas natin at welcome sa isa namang live stream. Mga kabatas natin, itong si Congressman Teves may homecoming. Uuwi na siya mga kabatas natin. Sabi nga nung kanta ni Gary B, kay tagal mo nang nawala, babalik ka rin. Babalik. Pangit. Pero yun yung kanta. Pangit lang yung pagkanta ko. Pero kanta yun noong 90s para sa mga OFWs, no? Saan ka man naroroon, Timor Leste, Australia, Hong Kong o Amerika, babalik ka rin. Kay tagal mo nang nawala, babalik ka rin. Okay, tama na yan. Tingnan natin, mga kabatas natin, kung ano nangyari. Okay? At papaliwanag ko sa inyo kung ano yung mga susunod na mangyayari. Let's go!
Justice Department prepares for the return of expelled lawmaker Arnolfo Teves Jr. after the Timor-Leste government granted Manila's request for his extradition. Adrian.
Yan mga kabatas natin. Pagkatapos ng extradition, ano yung sinabi natin na pwedeng mangyari? Rendition. Okay? Yung rendition mga kabatas natin, technically yun yung transfer from one jurisdiction to another. Meron din kasi mga illegal na rendition mga kabatas natin, yung mga sapilitan na kukunin. Pero dito mga kabatas natin, rendition na yung mangyayari. No, dadalhin na siya from one jurisdiction to another, from Timor-Leste to the Philippines. Let's go.
Ayalin reports.
Sabi ni Enbray, pasulubong Cong Teves. Ito pala mga kabatas sa ANC 24/7 ito, no? DOJ prepares for extradition of Teves.
The Department of Justice is now preparing for the return of former Negros Oriental 3rd District Representative Arnolfo Teves Jr. after the Timor-Leste government granted the extradition request of the Philippine government Thursday. But for the
Okay. Nung Thursday pa yon mga kabatas natin, last week.
DOJ, aside from his impending extradition, Teves, who was a free man in Timor-Leste but under strict monitoring by the court, may also be arrested.
Because that...
Okay. He may also be arrested. Bakit? Kasi nga mga kabatas natin, ang punto dito, no, dito sa Pilipinas, merong outstanding warrant of arrest si Teves na ayon sa Department of Justice, mga kabatas natin, no bail was recommended. So, ibig sabihin, mga kabatas natin, ang mangyayari dyan, kapag tinurn over na siya sa government of the Philippines, mga kabatas natin, pwede na siyang idiretso sa kulungan by virtue of the warrant of arrest. Okay? Let's go.
That person, subject of the extradition, is already an undocumented alien.
Mga kabatas natin, sinabi ko rin yan sa inyo noon. Prinidik ko na yan. Di ba? Sabi ko sa inyo, undocumented alien na siya kasi nga, na-cancel yung kanyang passport. Sabi ko sa inyo, predicted.
From the point of view of Timor-Leste officials. Why? Because the Philippines had already cancelled his passport.
According to the DOJ, the Timor-Leste Court of Appeals granted the extradition request after the Philippine government proved that the legal system in the country is working. The DOJ, however,
It's working. Okay? Let's go.
admitted that there is a 30-day period for Teves to file an appeal for the reversal of the decision.
Okay, kung may 30-day period pa mga kabatas natin, hindi pa agad-agad makaka-uwi si Teves niyan. Okay? Sabi ni No Nonsense, anong kaso? Wala pa bang kaso sa kanya kay Teves? Si Pride, di ba, nakasuhan na? Di ba? Tuloy natin.
Are very confident that the same decision would be rendered and the motion for reconsideration or the appeal would be denied in due course by the Timor-Leste judicial authorities.
The DOJ asked for the extradition of Teves for the multiple murder charges filed before the Manila Regional Trial Court Branch 51 for the killing of...
Meron na. Sa RTC Branch 51, meron na. Murder
Murder
charges.
charges filed before the Manila Regional Trial
Multiple.
Court Branch 51 for the killing of Negros Oriental Governor Roel Degamo and 9 others. The camp of Teves said they will file an appeal before the Timor-Leste Court of Appeals.
Well,
Okay, ito si Atty. Topacio. Natural naman, di ba? You have to do it for your client.
of course, he is disappointed because we felt we had good arguments para ma-deny yung extradition. But, this is in the usual course of the legal process.
Opposite the
Pero tulad nga yung sinabi ko sa inyo mga kabatas natin, usually pag motion for reconsideration na yan, mahirap nang baliktarin yan. Unless, of course, mapalitan mo yung judge, no? O may mangyaring sobrang kakaiba. Pero kung walang out of the ordinary na mangyayari dyan, the decision will remain the same.
extradition request of the Philippine government, the camp of Teves is also insisting on political asylum, which has already been settled according to the DOJ. Even if the extradition
Oh, yun nga. Yun din yung sinasabi nila, political asylum. Kasi pina-persecute daw siya politically dito sa Pilipinas. Ganun ang political asylum, mga kabatas natin. No? Hihingi ka ng proteksyon sa ibang bansa dahil pina-prosecute ka ng politika doon sa bansa kung saan ka galing.
decision becomes final, Teves may still stay in Timor-Leste because of the asylum request, according to his lawyer.
Ang ibig po sabihin, habang hindi pa po
At sabi ni Rico, terrorism aside from sa murder kay Governor Degamo.
nag-deny with finality yung request for political asylum, hindi pa po pwedeng i-extradite si Congressman Teves. Hindi
Sige.
pa po pwedeng nag-deny with finality yung request for political asylum, hindi pa po pwedeng i-extradite si Congressman Teves.
Yung
Okay, yun yung sinabi niya. Sabi ni Atty. Topacio, kapag hindi pa daw final yung kanilang request for political asylum, hindi pa siya pwedeng extradite. Ano sinabi dito ni Yusek?
political asylum was the first recourse that was availed of by former Congressman Atty. Teves. This was denied. They filed a motion for
Naalala ko nga yun. Na-deny nga yun. Pero I also believe, mga kabatas natin, na kapag naging final na yung extradition, even if there was a request for political asylum, if the political asylum was pending, pag naging final yung isa, kailangan siya pauwiin sa Pilipinas.
reconsideration, this was denied as well. So to our minds, as lawyers, that is the end of the rope on that particular aspect.
The widow of the governor
I agree with the doon sa Yusek, no? I agree with the Yusek doon. Tuloy natin.
Pamplona Mayor Janice Degamo remains hopeful that despite the legal hurdles, Teves will be back in the country as soon as possible.
Very hopeful and positive na it will be the beginning of what we dreamed of, what we desire to have, no, para sa mga loved ones namin na pinaslang nila at mapapanagot talaga sila.
Degamo also hopes for
Alam niyo mga kabatas natin, it's not the end for Teves naman kapag pumunta siya dito, no? He can still defend himself under our laws.
marathon hearings for a faster trial. Adrian Ayalin, ABS-CBN News.
Yan. Alright. I think napag-usapan na natin lahat yan, no? Antayin na lang natin ulit. Tapos pag-usapan natin. Ano ba proseso? Pag pumunta siya dito, mga kabatas natin, syempre diretso na yan sa kulungan. Okay? Ngayon, doon sa mga kaso na may bail, pwede siya mag-bail. Doon naman sa mga kaso na walang bail, hindi siya pwedeng mag-bail. Pero as long as merong isang kaso na hindi siya pwedeng mag-bail, mananatili siya sa loob ng kulungan. Okay? Hanggang matapos yung hearing niya sa kanyang kaso in relation sa mga final dun sa mga kaso. Okay? Sabi ni Media, I cannot fault Atty. Topacio for defending his client. Kailangan niya magtrabaho. Okay? Maraming salamat mga kabatas natin. At syempre, tulad na lang yung sinasabi, matulog po tayo na mahimbing dahil alam natin na natutulog na mahimbing, siya yung laging panalo.